Here I am, and David, what's the deal?
Light the fuse, bring the boom. Let's go ignite. Elements collide in a flash of light. And you feel the room needs its time. Light the fuse, bring the boom. Dynamite, let's go ignite. Elements collide in a flash of light. And you feel the room needs its time. Light the fuse, bring the boom. Dynamite.
Yeah, David. What is the deal? That's been the question today. Hell, I'll go as far as say the question of the last few weeks. Because there's a reason why I have not done any reviews for the last two episodes of WoW. One, because I thought they were terrible. And two, because the booking of WoW right now has been ridiculous. Not as bad WWE right now, I'll give them that. But as far as the WoW Championship picture is concerned, they don't know what they want. They don't even see what the fans want. Because you have a WoW superhero who has been WoW World Champion and has countless opportunities, more opportunities than both Superhero 2 and Superhero 3 had combined. And then you have another superhero that just came in, that just had a WoW World Championship match, which sucked. And he blew it by attacking referee because he wasn't at the right time, the right position when he pinned the champion, thinking that he won the championship, but he didn't because he got disqualified. And they got the other wild superhero that been busting her ass for the last several years, and she's been doing great as a single competitor since he disbanded with her trio. Now, which one of these three superheroes deserve the championship match the most? I'm not even gonna waste the time. It's Genesis, plain and simple. Like I'm done with BS. I don't care if she wins. I don't care if she loses this championship match against Classmaster. She deserves the championship match way more than Tatan Garrett and Paloma. The only reason why Paloma is in the position because Abilene Maverick keep on crying and moaning to McLean, giving her the opportunity because she can't be in the championship matches because she's injured. I don't know if she was actually hurt during these tapings, but let's just say she's quote unquote injured at the time. Let's just call it spade. But it's ridiculous. Like everything else is fine. I mean, I don't mind my top tier being trio champions. I mean, I think they doing just fine as the greatest versus here of all time. It's still BS, but whatever. And of course, the whole storyline between the Fab Four Civil War between the Hollywood Barbies and Rise of Heat, them going back and forth with them who's more loyal to Fab Four. That storyline I'm actually enjoying, and the whole tag team championship picture is fire. I don't mind that, but everything else is just like it's weird as hell. Like another thing, why we have a Scout Parker pretty much squashing Valentina Diamante her first match back on TV since December. Like she literally had the last time she was on TV was in December. She was in a trios match with Karen Kai, Terra Strikes, waiting for a top tier. In the first match back on TV, I think it was episode 31. She wrestled Scout Parker, and Scout Parker basically just squashed her, and Valentina Diamante did nothing. She did like a couple moves, a couple arm drags, and a drop kick, and doing a little bit of pin combinations. But after that, nothing. Like what the hell? Like this is what I mean. This is what I get annoyed with because you see all these women training to be in WoW. Like I seen Valentina Diamante training for WoW. This is the video I'm showing you right now. These are the moves that she should be doing in the ring and on WoW TV. But I'm not seeing her do that. And I'm not crap on the WoW superheroes. It's not me crap on the WoW superheroes. I like all the WoW superheroes. It's just crap on the booking. Crap on how they just not let them use these moves that they use in training. Plain and simple. I'm not out here saying, oh, they should do Canadian Destroyers and Psycho Drivers and drop it on that. No, I'm not saying that. They should not be doing that. Cause that's dangerous as hell, and I don't want to see anyone get hurt, seriously hurt. I just want them to do moves that they are doing in training on Wild TV. Plain and simple. Because the clip I just showed you, Valti Diamante is good. She's damn good. But it's like, they not let her do these moves in the ring. Plain and simple. Like, this is a problem I have with all the new Wild superheroes that they debuting. They need to have more time in the ring. Not because they're bad, because they are capable of doing good in the ring. It's just why not giving them the time and day to be on TV and do these moves and do actually, like, get their feet wet. It sucks, and that's why it's a problem. Why I don't need to see these be bringing in more raw superheroes and not letting any the new ones that they debut this season not getting a chance. And it's just like, they need to do better when it comes to booking certain raw superheroes. Not someone that just came in and just still on to the Wild Championship picture. Like, no, stop that. I don't care if he's a star on TLC and on Amazon Prime. Like, she's not ready to be in the Wild Championship picture. Plain and simple. Just, they need to do better when it comes to, like, the Wild superheroes. That be the ones that they've been here, that been there for years, and the ones that they're coming in. Plain and simple. Alright, sorry about that rant. I had to get that off my chest. But first match of episode 33, we have a superior match. It's basically a 3-on-1 handicap match with the Classmaster, the Wild World Champion, being put in a 3-on-1 handicap match, or volunteered by Sanchez from Mars to be in a 3-on-1 handicap match because she wanted to prove to WoW and everybody else that she can be a dominant champion, and she has a 3-on-1 handicap match against Spring 24/7, Sandy Shore, Crystal Waters, and Brittany Bay. And I will say this right now, this was probably the worst handicap match I ever seen in my life. Because nothing happened. Because for one, first 2 minutes of the match, before the match even starts, is a Samantha Smart just gloating and just talking her butt off about Classmaster and Samantha and her and being superior and everybody being inferior and blah blah blah. It was dumb. And the match itself was just like Spring Break 24/7 being just chickens. The whole match, like, not even trying to go after Classmaster. Like, it was just dumb. It was just a waste of time. And it was just like Classmaster just pushing her around like she's the bully in high school. That was it. And she hit one of the members of Spring Break with a finisher, and she decided to just like pin all of them in the ring, in the middle of the ring, like she's woman range for WrestleMania 36. You didn't do anything. Like, if I was booking this match, I would have Classmaster just run through Spring Break 24/7 like it's nothing. Less than 3 minutes. Like, dominate the whole match. Don't give them any room to breathe. Don't let them get any freaking offense. Like, even when they did the power, like get off me spot. See, it wasn't really like all that special. Like, it was just like, ugh. What the hell? Anyway, Classmaster wins. She won the match 3-on-1, and yeah, I guess you could by tone of my voice, by tone of my body language, I can say that this 3-on-1 handicap match, yeah.
I didn't like it.
Next matchup, we have tag team matching. We have the Brat Pack, Gigi Gianni and Big K with them representing the Lions, taking on the new team of Keto Rush and Sugar for the Mighty Mice, SugerRush. And you got Gabino on commentary. You got Winning That Way at ringside, being the muscle as always. And it was a pretty good back and forth matchup because both teams were even. Keto Rush and Sugar got the upper hand on the Brat Pack early. They doing pretty good double team moves, double team combinations, and Sugar used her speed and agility to take out both GD and BK. But one move when Sugar trying to go for like a somersault splash onto BK, but BK got the knees up. And that was the momentum stuff that they needed, and both BK and GG ended up taking turns just beat up on Sugar. But eventually Sugar gets a hot tag to Kitawas, and she takes out BK with him, hitting her with drop kicks and hit over the sling blade. But BK fell back too early, so it looked awkward. But Kitawas trying her best to win this match for her and Sugar, and no BS, no interference from Rant away or Gambino. The Brat Pack find a way to get the win after they take Kitawas out of the equation and they pin Sugar with the power slam, neck breaker combination for the win. And Gambino got on the microphone saying that just bloating about how great the Lions are right now. And she said, we're not a alliance, we're the alliance. And couldn't agree more. Couldn't say it better myself. I mean, the Lions are killing right now and wow. And again, like I said before, who's stopping the Alliance when all four of them are healthy and ready to go? Like, who's stopping them? Semi-main event, we have another superhero that had not been on TV for a while, Sylvia Sanchez, as he's taking on Karen Kai. Yes, we actually got to have a Karen Kai singles match in WoW. First time we've seen one since her partner, Tara Strikes, has been taken out by top tier. And I gotta say, you're not gonna see me, first of all, you're not gonna see me say anything bad about Karen Kai. Alright? Not only is he really, really good looking, respectfully, she's really, really good in the ring. And this match proved that she is capable of having singles matches when she is able to. And wow. Because, again, this is her first time wrestling in a singles match since being part of the Dodo Defenders. And this matchup started off hot. Like, right out the gates, he does a tilt-the-world Hurricanrana on Sylvia Sanchez. But after that, she sees the break stop for Karen Kai. Because Sylvia Sanchez just has her way with her, just trying her best to just bend her like twist her around like a pretzel. Because she would train submission moves out the wazoo. From a clover leaf to the crossface to a razor shatter, she would try her best to just put Karen Kai in make her miserable. And for the most part, it worked. But Karen Kai found a way to get back in the matchup, hit her with a scorpion kick out of nowhere, and she does a comeback, like axe handles, and she just does her series of kicks. She does the roundhouse kick and the Northern Lights suplex combination, one guy to a count. And Sylvia Sanchez got back in the matchup for a little bit. She put Karen Kai in a 5-minute carry position. So you gotta go for I think it was a TKO. But Karen Kai counters it as he hits the move that the same finisher that Tatum Paxley does in NXT. She calls it Psycho Trap. And she gets the win. And I don't know what she calls that move, but she is a really, really cool move. And I don't mind Karen Kai using it because, again, Karen Kai. That's all I gotta say. That's it. That's the statement. But either way, Karen Kai gets the win with a Psycho Trap. Shout out to Tatum Paxley. And it's her first singles win, and wow. So, congratulations to Karen Kai. Hopefully we see more singles matches for Karen Kai in the near future. Before the main event, and you probably already guessed what I'm going to talk about next because what I have on behind me, we have Simply Schools interviewing Zia Phoenix.
Again!
Like, how many times we got to see this? Like, why are we seeing Zia Phoenix get interviewed by Simply Schools 5 or 6 times already since Simply Schools has been a correspondent for WoW? Like, this is ridiculous. There's more WoW superheroes you can talk to. Talk to Veronica Bloom again. I don't care if that's how it matters. Just talk to her again. Or talk to Chainsaw and Daisy Lane again. Or there's more WoW superheroes you can talk to. Not just her. Like, again, I like Zia Phoenix. She's good in the ring. She's a good talker. I get that. But I don't need to see her interview Xena Phoenix every week. Like, and apparently I'm not the only one that thinks that, because here comes Top Tier cutting off the interview, and Coach Caballelli challenging Xena Phoenix to a match. So we're gonna see Xena Phoenix versus Coach Caballelli, episode 34 this weekend on WoW, and cool. It's rare that we're seeing anyone for Top Tier have singles matches since they are the trio champions. So it's gonna be cool seeing Coach back in the ring again against Xena Phoenix, but probably gonna be some shenanigans to the point that Karen Kai and or Athlete Blade gonna get involved and help Xena Phoenix from the Top Tier. It's like, can we get Xena Phoenix and Karen Kai out of this Top Tier vortex? Because they need to do other things besides feed them in Top Tier. Like, I get that top Tier took out Terror Strikes, but that's simple sales already. Let Karen Kai and Xena Phoenix do their own thing, and please, for the love of God, have Simple Skulls interview more Raw superheroes besides Xena Phoenix. Thank you. Now in time for the main event, and it's for the number one contenders for Wild Tag Championships. And of course, the current champions are Highest Whack and Play Pink, and the potential contenders are Aussie and Tormenta, and you guessed it, Maestro Heat, Lovey Lloyd, and Lindsay. And yeah, they have this match again, and it's like the third or fourth time we've seen these two teams face off this season alone. But I'm not complaining, because every time we see Aussie in any match, whether it be a tag team match or singles match, it's already fun to watch. Same with Tormenta. And these two teams have good chemistry. Last time they met was not at the best match we've seen from them, but I tell you right now, this match was a lot better than the last match. And start of the matchup, we have both teams just fighting out, like not even having they're not even having one person on the apron. They just like fighting it out. They don't give a damn. They want this opportunity for Wild Tag Championships, and Maestro Heat trying to get that 5th title reign at Wild Tag Champions. Would that mean taking out their fellow stablemates? But the match starts off officially when Tormenta is in there. Train start off with Lori, I believe, and then later on we see Aussie and Lindsay, and they start going at it, and just when we see Aussie and Tormenta getting the momentum, that just stops their tracks. So when we see Maestro Heat taking turns tagging in and out, and just trying their best to avoid Tormenta getting in the matchup, because they know if Tormenta is in the matchup, it's game over. So they tried their best, isolating Aussie, just wear her down, and they done a good job. They did a good job doing that. Lindsay hitting the Oklahoma Stampede, wearing her from corner to corner, every corner except for Aussie and Tormenta's corner was wise, because they did that. That's when we will probably see Tormenta get the blind tag, and that would have been GG's. But that didn't happen. So they just taking turns, tagging it out, just wearing down Aussie, targeting her arm, and just like that was how it was the whole matchup. But eventually Aussie does get a hot tag, because Lindsay tried to go for Oklahoma Stampede again, but Aussie counters it, hit her with a super kick, tags in Tormenta. Lindsay tags in Lori, and Tormenta gets a hot tag, taking out Lori with a series of clotheslines, hit her with a Meteora in the corner, and she Lori gotta go for a gut kick, but Tormenta counters it with a modified Penta Driver. Only got 2 count because Lindsay breaks it up, and Tormenta and Aussie gotta go for a power bomb. We had Tormenta had Lindsay in a butterfly suplex position, going for like a Jade Riddler. But before they did anything, here comes Highest Wag and Lon Star skipping around like he's AJ Lee. I don't know where Penny Pink was in this equation, but doesn't matter, because this is where it gets interesting. Because we see High Swag carrying out the soccer watch, Mad Ball, call everyone. And she hands it to Lori. Because they would go for the fat jab on the Benz Aussie. But High Swag was like, hey, use the Mad Ball. Use this. They take out Aussie. And Lori, of course, is hesitant to doing so because they don't get caught. They don't want to cheat to win. They want to win this match fair and clear. And instead of going for a fat jab, they're going to go for a double team move, trying to take out Aussie with the soccer walks. But lo and behold, there's BS. Because instead of going for a fat jab, Lori gets the soccer watch from High Swag and try and go for the axe handle, hitting Aussie with the soccer walks, knock her out. But instead of hitting Aussie, she hits her sister, Lindsay. So Lindsay gets knocked out, and Aussie moves out of the way, hitting Lori with a cut off and down under. And 1, 2, 3, Tormenta and Princess Aussie are the new #1 contenders for World Tag Championships. Therefore, they will face the World Tag Champions, the High Hood Barbies, High Swag, and Pretty Pink. And you know what that means? That means you're going to see another matchup between Princess Aussie and Pretty Pink. And in this way, they are destined to do this forever. Because these two have been going at it ever since the relaunch of WoW. Ever since Pretty Pink became champion, they've been going back and forth from season 1 to now. And honestly, I have no problem with seeing them face off, whether it be tag team matching, singles matches. That doesn't matter. These two have great chemistry, and I look forward to seeing another matchup between Aussie and Pink, because they work well together. And that's my review of WoW Season 3, Episode 33, right here on the PWS Zone. Hope you guys enjoyed my little rant at the beginning of the video. I try my best not to crap on WoW as much as I do other promotions, but sometimes when I see something I don't like, I gotta call them out. That's how it is. Like I don't give WoW any special treatment because because just because I enjoy watching WoW more than I do WWE and AEW, TNA right now, doesn't mean they get any like leeway and any like they're not entitled of criticism. I got crap on them just like I crap on other promotions I watch. That's how it is. And that's how it should be. But all that being said, like, comment, subscribe, tap the bell, you don't miss any of my videos. If you've seen this episode, let me know down below your thoughts on the episode. If not, I'll put the full episode on YouTube. You check out the full episode and check out the matches separately if you want to. Either way, it's on YouTube. You want to check it out. All that being said, I'm Michael Davis, Black. I'm out.